Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's WhatDaBuG. Yes, I am back. I'm back. So, I hope everything sounds okay and we're doing all right with all the stuff. Trying to, get this situated. All right, guys. So, I have a question for either platform. Guys, I'm on TikTok. If you guys would rather see my face or whatever, you guys can come on over to TikTok. It's just the same as it is on YouTube. It's WhatDaBuG. Everything is WhatDaBuG, spelled like it is right here. If you guys can't see it, WhatDaBuG. Yeah, WhatDaBuG. Let's do it. I hope you guys got coffee and snacks and all the things. I didn't grab any snacks, but I did grab water and coffee, so that works for me. Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry for swallowing on camera like that. I was about to choke on my coffee. I'm so glad that didn't end up like how bad I thought it was going to. That would have been so bad, dude. Oh man. Yeah, so all right. I haven't let me look at my comments. Oh yeah, hey, there's everybody. All right, cool. What's up, Jetica, Chris? Those are my big wrenches. What's good? Yo, Sarah. Mandolin, what's up? What's going on? Thanks for joining. Yes, you guys are awesome. Bug, I had your Womanizer song stuck in my head. What's good? Yeah, so let's see. Teresa, hey, what's up, Super Boo? What's up, Toast Maloney? I like that name. That's very creative. Yes. Okay, cool. Sorry. All right, so I have a question for you guys. How do I flip my screen? How do I do a duet screen? I mean, a dual screen. Let me see. Maybe now that I'm in the video, I can actually do it. Somebody, guys, earlier told me that I could use... No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. I don't want to mess something up and then kick myself off. So if somebody knows how to do it, explain it. What's up, WhatDaBuG? Cool nickname. Bug, did you get my email? Let me just check. Let me see if there's another one. Sorry. I'm starting to get... Like, I'm not saying this to sound like a weirdo or like a cocky asshole, but it's starting to get like kind of hard for me to keep up with all the messages and the emails. I'm glad they're being sent. And sometimes I see them and I might not remember. It's like, oh yeah, I did get your email. Oh yes, I did get your message. It's just sometimes I'm like, wait. Well, which one? I have quite a few. And I feel like I can't hear myself. I have to take one of these headphones out. I had to like adjust the light because it was really harsh because the light's coming in a little differently. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's an open panel, guys, if you want to come on in. I don't know if I'm gonna try to do both. I don't know if I can handle doing both platforms at once with 2 different panels. That'd be crazy. Let's see. How's everybody doing? Tell me how's everybody doing. It was the oh my god, no. Yeah, you guys know how Ryan's always trying to say like when he accidentally accepts somebody uh he accidentally accepts somebody to his live. So look, his fingers I'm sure are much larger than mine. I don't have huge fingers by any means, but even so, like I get it if he's trying to push the little thing, but the dot that you push is more above the decline. So I don't know. I think he's accepting them on purpose. Anyway, what's up, Mama Bear? Welcome in, Lydia Jade. Wait, somebody else came in. I'm looking for it. I'm sorry. I'll look for it. I'll look for it in a little bit. I'm pretty sure I did. I just have to double check. I don't see it at the. I think this is it. No, that's not it. I'll find it in a little bit. All right. So we have to finish the Jodi Arias interrogation. We're gonna go back, but I had to show you guys her singing at the end and stuff. That is just funny as shit. Because it's like it's not a funny situation, but it's just like what? Okay, live, bug live. Oh no, not that. That's not what I want. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. You would really think that I didn't know. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I don't. It's not a fake picture. All right. All right. So it's all right. So here's the thing. All right. All right. So guys, we could. I don't really think we need to go back and do the one because that's what I was. My words. So there's a there's a second interrogation, and now she's been arrested at this point. This is what I really want to go over. Not, I didn't mean this. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We got it. All right. So does anybody want to come up? Well, look. Here's the thing. If you guys come up onto the panel while if you guys come up to the panel while anything's playing or whatever, I'll put you up. I'll add you to it. Just mute yourselves, please. Hey, all right. Hey, what's up, Wildbird? How's it going?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Are we ready to do this? See this crazy person?
Hell yeah, yeah. I'm definitely ready to do it. So, yeah. All right. So, like I was just saying, if anybody comes up, what's up, Crystal? What's up, Skittles? Welcome you in, big wrench, Crystal. So now we got a new big wrench, y'all. Welcome, Crystal, to the big wrench family. What's up, Diet Pepsi drinker? How's Moose? He's doing wonderful. He took a bath yesterday and he's clean and he's beautiful and he's shiny and he's came over to me today to show me his fancy, which is like his like fur around his neck because he's a Australian Shepherd. So he's got this puff around it. Like you guys remember that part on 101 Dalmatians when she like squishes up into her fur jacket? That's what I always call his fancy. And so he came over and showed it off to me. It was quite cute. Anyway, yeah, welcome in everybody over here on TikTok. If anybody has followed, yes, thank you for following. You're awesome, and thanks for all the likes, guys. All right, well, so like I was saying, if anybody else wants to come up while the video is playing, just I'll add you up, but I'm gonna either mute you or if you wouldn't mind muting yourselves, that would be awesome. Just so we can continue on, and then I'll catch you up with what we're doing and what all's you know. All right, let's get back over here. Let's turn you on. All right, cool. Yes, guys, don't forget I do have WhatDaBuG merchandise. You guys can just go right straight to my YouTube page. TikTok, my YouTube page is right in the bio, right underneath. So it's right there with the link. Also, the Instagram's up there too if you guys like to follow on there. I will be going live on Instagram also. So it'll be you guys over here on TikTok, you guys over there on YouTube. And let's see. Oh, Casey's coming up. Hey, Casey, you can talk. Say hi for a minute. What's up?
Hey,
Hey,
loves, how are you?
Very
How's
good.
everyone doing?
Yes. I'm doing good. I hope you guys are doing good. Chat, how you guys doing? All right. All right, cool. What's up, Dee Dee's Ghost? What's going on, Jordan? Y'all are so funny. Y'all be like on dual. Y'all be here and there. It's so funny. It cracks me up. All right, cool. All right. So I'm gonna start. So let me. Oh, let me pull this back over here. We don't want that over there. All right. Yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta get used to that. What's up, Jackson's mom? Thank you for being here. Sorry if I'm missing anybody over there. Stuff's going a little fast. All right, let's do this. All right, guys. So I just got to get back into my flow of controlling both. So if y'all can just bear with me here. All right.
All right. If you want to go ahead and stand up for me, as I take these cuffs off, just go ahead and put your hands down at the waist, okay? You know, especially these types of cuffs aren't the most comfortable.
I don't think they're really designed for comfort.
Nope, they're not. Okay. They're not going to give us any problems being out of the cuffs. Mm-hmm. Really don't look like the type that would.
I don't think it would really be to my benefit anymore.
Okay. Today's date is July 16th, and my name is Detective Rachel Blaney, and I'm here with Jodi Arias. Is that how you say your last name? Arias. Okay, I'm sorry. This is just formality, and this is, if I have to, write up a report of what we talked about, at least I know word for word, what you said, and there's no mistakes. Okay, so it's for your own protection or good that we record it. And before we go any further, I need to read your Miranda rights again, just to make sure that you understand. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to the presence of an attorney before and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you free of charge before any questioning if you want. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The reason that I wanted to talk with you this morning, there's a couple of reasons actually. I have been privy to the investigation and all of the evidence in this case, and to your conversation with Detective Flores yesterday. And there's really no. Let me say this: it's obvious to me that you're not our typical suspect. You come from a good home.
Right. Hey, all right, guys. So check this out. This is what's going on right now. I have a panel. Well, right now I only have one guest on each side, but now there's open panels going on both because I had people request, and I was like, well, I guess I don't mind trying it, guys. When I go hard, I go hard. Like when I was first, because I was always a singer, as always a drummer, and then I was like, oh, I was like, that's not how you do it, and nobody else could rap the part, and so I was like, fuck it, just put a mic behind the. I was like, I know the words. I was like, just put the microphone over here. So I set it up, and then I just just started singing and drumming, and I was like, whoa, this is pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, so she's like, you're not our typical suspect. No shit at this point. Like, what? Anybody have anything to say? Anywhere? Chats? Hey, Alma. Hi, Irene. Everybody, thanks for joining Skype. I didn't already say that. Casey, do you have anything you want to say? Or Flute Queen, you have anything you want to say?
No, I'm just watching this little girl.
Oh, wow. That's intense. This is pretty crazy. That was wild. All right, cool. Well, I'll just keep asking you guys. If it gets to be too much, I'll just say I'll just answer you guys by your screen names because it might be too much because that was really intense.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god, no, you're good. You know what no, you're good. I should probably I'm tripping myself out. So this is for TikTok. So let me put my right ear for TikTok so that when I hear it, it's not coming from my left ear and I'm like, wait, what? All right, there we go. Make it make sense, right? All right, so now it's in line. So now when I hear a voice coming from the left, it's the left side. And when I hear a voice coming from the right, it's the right side. All right, guys, let's continue on. I got this. This is intense, guys. This is a really intense.
A good family. Your parents obviously care about you. That was evident, when they talked to him yesterday. And you're a bright girl. Probably more intelligent than you were letting on yesterday. And there's no question in my mind or any of the other investigators' mind that you were the person that took Travis's life. But what I need to know, or what I'd like to know, and give you the opportunity to do, is determine whether, you're a cold-blooded, cold-hearted murderer who slaughtered this guy, or are you somebody that got caught up in circumstances and things got out of control? Because I think that is what happened, honestly, in looking at everything and all of the facts and in talking to people. I think in every person that anybody could be capable of harming another person. I think it's in our nature, and generally most people suppress that. But I think given the right circumstances and the right time and the right place, anybody could be capable of harming another person. I see that on a regular basis. What I generally see are the cold-hearted, ruthless types. What I don't see very often, Jodi, are people like yourself that are intelligent and spiritual and caring, and so I tend to believe that it was an incident of circumstance, if you will. It looks as if this guy Travis befriended you. You got into this relationship, and it certainly looks to me like he took advantage of your generosity and your kindness. One of the other detectives had described him to you as a player. And I don't think that that's very far off from everything that I've seen. And I don't think there's a woman out there that hasn't been treated badly or taken advantage of by a man like that. And I'm hoping, because you come from a good family and because you have a decent background, I'm hoping that you'll be smart about things and make some choices for yourself to help better your situation. When this hits the news, and it'll go to the media, do you want to be portrayed as that cold-blooded, cold-hearted murderer? Because the media loves that. That's not, that won't be our words or their words when they do a press release, but that's what, the media will take a look at the facts and that's what they'll portray it as. Or do you want to be portrayed as a person that didn't mean to have any of this happen? It just got out of hand and you're remorseful. Which way do you want to go? How do you want to portray yourself? You're a businesswoman, is that correct? Okay.
Isn't it interesting how she's got absolutely nothing to say? This one is much different than the one we watched yesterday, is it not? Like hardcore.
Yeah,
Totally.
she was very talkative yesterday.
Yeah. Like, it was like bad. I wonder. Oh, my speakers are focused over there. Let's see. I might be able to leave this on. If you guys hear an echo on when someone else is talking, on YouTube, because I'm gonna try to keep the volume up so that TikTok can hear the panel, and when people come on and off the panel over here too. And even though you guys can't hear TikTok, at least we can keep some sort of communication. All right. Okay. That's okay. I'm fine with that. All right, cool. Yes, guys, don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, no matter what platform you're on. You guys are amazing. Become Buggernauts today. Yes, all you got to do is follow me or smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button. The likes get me out there in the algorithm. TikTok, you guys are doing awesome. I can't believe we've already gotten as many likes as we've gotten over here. Let's see. I actually got up and left her place in the middle of the night because I didn't. Wait. Well, I don't know what you're talking about there. Hold on. All right, guys. Yes. But yeah, she's so quiet. It's crazy. Share music link. Yes, guys. Don't forget to follow my music link too. I swear, I promise I'm gonna get music up on my thing. I will upload a song today, as soon as I'm off of here today. I'm not gonna do a super long live today. For the next few times I get on, we're gonna try to keep it to an extent. But if you guys are over on YouTube and you guys want to see me, come on over to TikTok because we're having fun over here too. It's the same thing, but you can see me. Okay, guys? Literally, it's the same show, but you can see me. When I'm talking to you guys right now, like, they can see me, right, guys? But yeah, everybody, yeah, so big shout out to everybody for being here. You guys are amazing. Let's continue on with this. Flute, did you have anything that you wanted to say before I started? Okay. Awesome. Well, if you can come, no, you're good. If you can come back at any point in time, feel free to just join back up, okay? All right, awesome. Talk to you later. Have fun. All right, cool. Hey, what's up? Blaming the death on ninjas. Okay, yeah. I Okay, yeah, okay. So guys, on YouTube, I just got a question from Dee Dee's Ghost. They asked if I could go over when she's blaming it on ninjas. So that's when they're attacked. So I can't remember if it's in this one or if actually that's the part that we didn't go over, because I'd rather you guys just watch it and see it, because I want to show you guys what you want to see. But she basically makes up this, I mean, long story short, but I would rather find it for you guys because that's a great question. It's very interesting. Basically she says, like, they broke into the house and they were defending themselves, and I can't remember the details because it's, she goes into too many details. I don't remember her details. I have too many criminals to remember their details, but if I can find it, we'll go back to it. So I don't know if it's in this one or if it's in that hour and a half that we skipped yesterday, but I can look for it for sure. We'll find that together. All right, guys? Oh, what's up, Krista? Welcome in. I saw you were live, but I had just started. Sorry. Yes, of course. Yeah, actually, if you want to just stay on, if you see any questions, because for some reason when they get pinned, they're disappearing right away, which is weird because yesterday they were being pinned and they were staying there. I don't know. All right, guys, sorry about that. Let's continue on. Let's continue on. Like I said, I'm gonna just try to keep the volume up, except for when I play the video, and then once I'm talking, I'm just gonna unmute it. So let me know if you guys hear an echo while we're discussing things, okay? From either side.
And you have a couple of different businesses going, right? So you're a smart girl, Jodi, smart woman. You got to have a lot on the ball to be, your own businesswoman and balancing everything the way you do, because it sounds like you got a lot going on and a lot of juggling and balancing. You're obviously very organized, well-read.
I would say well-read, but not organized.
Not organized? Why so?
I procrastinate, so papers pile up and things don't get filed on time, and I lose stuff, and then I find it later when I don't need it anymore. When I do need it, I can't find it. So
Okay.
just general stuff like that.
Well, maybe you're not as organized as I had thought. It's certainly
I try. I mean, I go through these periods where it's like today is devoted to organization, and then I'll get organized, and it'll be that way for a little while, and I'll kind of let it slide, and then I'll have to go back and clean up again.
All right. So I think that, the reason you're here is I think that you should have just at least one more shot at, the opportunity to do the right thing. You say that you're spiritual, or those are my words, not yours, but that's certainly what I got out of, reading everything, looking at everything, that, you have some sort of relationship with God, or, some sort of deep spirituality, and so did Travis. And it sounds like, you cared about what Travis's family thought of him, maybe what they thought of you. I don't know whether you ever met them.
I met his grandmother
Okay.
a few times.
Were they good people?
And I didn't meet his family at his services, but I saw some of his sisters, and he talked about them a lot. And he talked about how proud he was of all of his brothers and sisters, because they come from a rough background, but they've all done really well.
I would imagine that keeping all of this in, I can only imagine, because I've never been there myself, but I can only imagine that keeping all of this in is just tearing you apart inside. It's not hard to tell that. You have portrayed yourself as being very strong, but you can see it in your eyes, Jodi.
It's not like, it's not that I'm in my dad said that Detective Flores told him that I was just cold yesterday. And it's not that I'm cold, I'm just resolute. And it's not that I haven't cried. It's all I've done for the last month. And I go to work part-time, and at my job,
Yo, you guys, somebody on TikTok just said that they have a Justice for Jodi page. She said, that's crazy to me. She did what she did and she got what she got. Bro, straight up, man. What? Justice for Jodi, bro. That's some clown ass shit right there. What? What? Damn, man. All right. Let's see. Does anybody have anything that they want to say? I mean, I know this one just started, but it's kind of nice to hear like just the change of pace between the way that they both asked questions. You know what I mean? Like she's like a mixture. She's a good mixer. She's like, well, look, I'm not taking no shit. I'm not gonna let you lie to me, but also Jodi's like in a completely different state of mind at this point. So I mean, it's kind of weird to see how absolutely psychotic she was, and who knows what's going through her mind. Like, I wonder what is. All right, let's keep
I
going.
need to be a happy, cheery person. So I've got to suppress all of that and put on an act while I'm on the clock. And if I'm going to get any more clients for my business, I've got to be an attractive person in my personality. So it's not like I haven't been grieving him since I heard about him.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, you have an image. I understand that. You have an image to uphold, and you have to portray, you know, that you're a together, savvy woman. You know, not somebody who's fallen apart. So that's understandable.
I fall apart when people aren't looking, and when it's at night and I go to sleep. Travis always used to call me, not always, but very frequently. So that's the hardest part is when I go to sleep at night. And if he wasn't calling, then I just call him. And sometimes I would just call anyway to just hear his voicemail.
So let me go back to, you know, the choices that you have, because again, there's no doubt in anybody's mind what happened that day. There's no doubt that you were involved that day that Travis died.
Listen, I know that I wasn't involved in Travis's death.
Okay.
And
But what you need to decide is, do you want to be portrayed as that cold-blooded killer?
oh, that's what I was getting at.
Or do you want to be portrayed as somebody that was taken advantage of, and you know, if things just one thing led to another, you thought your relationship was headed in one direction and it wasn't, or you know, I don't know exactly the circumstances because I wasn't there, but I would certainly think that.
Okay, so over here we got a comment on TikTok, and Jordan says she acts emotional with a woman. Yes, that's exactly why a woman is doing this interrogation right here. They have so many different tactics. The tactics that they use are everything from the style that they come at them, whether it's a male or female. You know, sometimes they'll go as far as like, for instance, with Gypsy, they put a younger, more attractive detective to babysit her, so that they could just get get an idea of how her mind works and this and that, while they waited for the people that were actually running the interrogation, really running the investigation, to come there and question her. But it was very smart on their part, and they played it well. Just like I know that they played this well by putting a man in there with her first, and then a woman that's like, all right, okay, listen, I'm gonna level with you here. We know what you did, and you keep saying that you keep saying that you have nothing to do with this, but it doesn't matter because we know you did it. Like we know for a solid fact you did it. It does not matter what story you tell us. You could tell us that you were. You could tell us, just like all the rest of the people go, that you were at Disneyland or Disney World that day. Okay, but we still know that you did it. You could tell us whatever you want. You might have been visiting the ice cream man, but guess what? We still know that you did it. It doesn't matter what you tell us, whether you tell us the truth or you don't tell us the truth. We would like to hear the truth. We would like to know the exact thing that happened and why this happened. Like, why did he have to lose his life, like fully and like wholeheartedly? But you're not going to give that to us, then fine. We're just going to let you know, if you care so much about what people think of you, this is what they're going to think of you if you don't just fess up to what we already know is true. You know what I mean, guys? Word. Sorry, guys. Like, sometimes it's weird. It's like an awkward silence because, like, I have people on panel, but at the same time, I have chat going, so I'm asking everybody. Open panel, guys, on both sides. You guys can absolutely join either way. You guys can request over here. You guys can request over there. Here's the StreamYard for you guys. All right, let's keep going.
That it's to your benefit to appear as this is something that just happened. You didn't plan it. It was, you know, it was a heated moment, and you didn't mean to hurt him. Because you didn't mean to hurt him, did you?
I've hurt him very much emotionally, and I never meant to hurt him.
Okay.
He said that I hurt him more than the death of his father.
And I believe that. You know, how are you going to come clean with yourself, you know, between you and God, if you can't even, you know, look his family in the face and show remorse? I don't think that you're a bad person. I don't think that you meant any of this to happen. I think that things got out of control and you didn't know what to do and you panicked. And I would certainly like your parents to see that, your friends to see that, instead of the cold-hearted killer that the evidence is screaming to show. And this is, at a certain point, you gotta do what's right. You gotta make things right for yourself, because otherwise it's going to eat inside of you. You're going to be sitting in that cell with all of this churning inside of you, and it's going to eat you up. You just
You know what I've been thinking about this office? I'm like, all right, I get it that they would have like thin paper walls, whatever. It's like an office, but like, dude, they need to just WD-40 the shit out of those doors. Like, I heard people banging around like pots and pans. Maybe they're cleaning some of the dishes, cleaning the coffee pot, whatever. Because if the kitchen's near there, that kitchen just make a lot of noise. But dude, those doors like constantly throughout these interrogation videos. It's like, dude, fucking, dude, just oil the fucking doors, man. That's all I'm saying. All right, that's completely besides the point. But I just thought it was driving me nuts. I don't know.
because I'm a cop doesn't mean that I don't care, about humanity and people. I'm not sitting here judging you. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to give you a chance to make things right. Show the families that you do have some remorse. I'll apologize for the things that you've done if that's what makes you feel better, whatever it is. But when you continue to deny when it's obvious that that's not the case, you appear to be the cold-blooded killer. There's, and the media is going to feed off of that. When this goes to trial, the media is there. It's not kept secret. Do you want to be out there and like the O.J. Simpsons? Because nobody felt sorry for him. Nobody respected him afterwards, even though he maintained his innocence. How do you want to be portrayed? Do you want to be portrayed as the person that you are, a decent person who's had some tough times and just didn't make the right choices at the time? Or do you want to be portrayed as a person that doesn't care about anybody or anything?
Of course I don't want
This, yo, what's going on, dude? Yeah, dude, Sir Merbit is over on, he's over here on my TikTok right quick. He slid in. What's good, dude?
Hey, Morbid.
Yo, dude, what's good? I'm going live on both of them, so I got the sound up for them.
That's my crush, Morbid.
That's Casey. Yeah, dude. I will welcome in everybody that's coming in over here on TikTok. Whoa. I'm sorry, guys. I'm covering my screen. Anybody that's come over here on TikTok, thanks for joining us. And also everybody that's over on YouTube, thanks for joining us. You guys are awesome too. If you guys want to see my face, you guys can come on over here to TikTok, or you can see my face in between when I'm talking to you like this, or you guys can just hang out over there. I don't care either way. We're having fun. It's the same show, guys. It's just you can see me over here. That's the difference. Same exact show. Nobody's missing anything. All right, guys, let's continue on.
to be portrayed as a cold-blooded murderer.
I believe that. I believe that everybody wants to tell the truth, because to keep that lie in tears you up emotionally, physically, mentally. I see that over and over and over again with people. And I believe that you don't want to be portrayed in the negative light that I've already, and I'm not making that stuff up. I mean, that's just reality, Jodi. That's the way our society works. That's the way this world works. And things are going to start moving real fast here for you. This is kind of a pause, before things, start getting heavy. This is your opportunity to help yourself out. When the jury looks at it, those are the things that they're going to be mulling around in their mind when they decide what type of sentence to hand out, or when they make a recommendation to the judge. Those are the sorts of things that turn a jury. And the juries sometimes can be fickle, but I've never seen a case with so much concrete, hard evidence. We don't need you to tell us anything.
This is exactly what I said just a little while ago. I was like, dude, like I said, it does not matter what you tell us. Like, we know, dude. So you're going down either way. So just, you're gonna work with us here. We just want to know, like, just tell us what happened. We're kind of interested. Like, if anything, they're like, think of them as weirdos. Like, if like, I'd be like, you know what? That's the way I would come at it. If I was a detective, I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of just want to know what happened because, like, I'm always been interested in what goes down during one of those type of situations. Like, kind of like placate with them, like get into their fantasy of what was that excitement that they went through, that thing that got them high like that. That's a high for most of them. She does look kind of bored, Skittles, but she also seems like she, yeah, Jodi is nuts. She also looks like she's trying to read this lady at the same time, and she's thinking. She is thinking about what? I don't know, but I think she's trying to really read this lady because last time, it's like now at this point she's been told to just like, she's like, oh dude, I should be a little bit more quiet. It's like, doesn't matter if you're quiet or you're loud at this point. So I think she thinks she's, I don't know. Mandolin, I'm sorry, I don't know what you said. I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
I'm doing this for you. Arizona's case goes no matter what. They've got a rock solid case. So what you say is basically irrelevant to their case. Not irrelevant, but it's not going to make it any better for them. But it certainly can help you out.
How can it help me? I mean, how can what I tell you today affect the media?
You take control of the situation as much as you can and paint whatever kind of picture you want to paint of yourself. Nobody's going to believe that you didn't do it after they see the evidence. It's just, it is what it is. But it's a matter of, do you want to take control of your situation and paint the picture of who you are, because you're the only one that knows that? Or do you want the media to take the evidence, all of the facts and the information, and paint their own picture of you? And as smart as you are, you know as well as I do that the media doesn't like to paint warm and fuzzy pictures. They would much rather paint the vicious, cold-blooded killer because that sells. Am I right? So, do you want to control your situation, paint your own picture? Or do you want to let somebody else do that for you?
I don't feel like I have any control over what the media says anyway.
Well, you do to a certain degree. You can have the opportunity to tell your side of the story. Was it a matter of, like I said, this guy, Travis, building some sort of what you thought was some sort of relationship? Were you hoping for marriage? Because I've heard a lot of talk about, possibilities of marriage, and I know that is, a cornerstone of your faith. is marriage and family. Is this something that you were hoping for? Was he leading you down that path? Did he take advantage of you? Were there promises made that were broken? Did he betray your trust in some way? I don't know. Only you know that. But certainly if that was the situation, they would look at you in a better light than if you just went in there and just killed the guy just because you're a cold-hearted person. The reasons why are what's going to give you a better portrayal, a better light that you're portrayed in. That's why the reasons why are so important to you, and that's how you can take control. When you leave, Siskiyou and go back to Arizona, which eventually you will, whether you fight the extradition or not, that's just kind of
an inevitability.
Yeah, it's going to happen eventually. You're not going to have the opportunity to do this again. And I'm certainly, not going back to Arizona. I won't have the opportunity, and the shot will be gone.
What is your role, though? I mean, you're a detective.
Mm-hmm. This is our jurisdiction. It's our county. So, part of this investigation, if you will, is on us. So I've taken an interest in this case. I saw you and I read all this information, and I'm like, man, she's not the typical person that we see in here.
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna start skipping through just because, I don't want to. I was given something earlier that I wanted to show you guys. Wait, I have to open it up to double check it while I'm doing this. But yeah, I kind of want to show you guys something that's going on. Someone sent me something that's going on in Virginia. It might be a story that we might want to follow. I do want to go over that at some point. And plus, this is 2 hours long. And I'm not doing a super long show today. I can't believe it's already been almost 50 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch this. So I'm gonna start skipping through some of this, like I said, and try to see if because there's times where they leave Jodi alone, so those are always fun to watch. See what else is going on. Just them trying to pry a more solid confession. Just try to pry at any point in time with that. They're like, come on. So they're trying everything. So I will skip through a little bit of it. And then at the end, whether it be 30 minutes or 45 minutes, I'll end on YouTube, and then 30 to 45 minutes, maybe even to an hour, I'll be on here. It'll just depend on when I finish this whole segment up right here. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Let's do it.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
Not personal questions. I understand they took some of my stuff yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Where does all that go? Does it go to Arizona?
It'll be transferred to Arizona. It's held in evidence. There's a list of everything that was taken, and a copy of that was left at each
location. And it was a carbon copy, so my parents couldn't read it all. My grandparents couldn't read everything. They told me some of the things, and some of the things were by camera, for example, which is fine. I understand that. My concern is other people. For example, I'm a wedding photographer, and I just did a wedding on Friday, and I feel bad for Brian and his wife Katie because those are their wedding pictures. That's all they have for their wedding, and I just want to know when they'll be able to get their wedding pictures.
I don't know when. I don't know how, this could go on for quite a while.
That's the only thing they have to remember the day.
They're not going to destroy the wedding pictures. They're not going to get rid of them or anything like that.
And I just take pride in my work, and I guess, I'm not going to have a chance to edit them and make them really beautiful. They already turned out really good, but, with Photoshop, I just do all kinds of neat effects, and they turn out like magic. And so that won't be the case this time, but at least the hard files are there for them. And, you know, if they're not going to get them forever and ever, it's going to suck for them. But as long as they get them eventually.
They'll get them eventually.
And also
I think that, you know, go ahead.
My sister, I don't know what her problem is. I mean, she's far less messed up than I am, I guess, but she's in a program right now in Klamath Falls for till the end of August, rehabilitating from something. And my mom, we write her, you know, we only get to talk to her once a week, and my mom was going to send pictures because I have on my external drive, I have a bunch of pictures of her and I that we just were doing this with, just taking pictures of each other on her prom night, because I helped her do her hair and I helped her, you know, just take pictures, and then I dropped her off, and she just wanted some of those to have. If she's all done up and glamorous, and she's like, I can't remember what I look like without makeup. And I did a photo shoot with my little brother last week, and it turned out really good, and she wanted those pictures too. She doesn't have access to any of them now. And those are all family treasures. And I did that, of course, because it's for them, and it's, you know, but I would have made her a CD, but my CD-ROM just wasn't working right. And I just didn't get around to making it because I didn't have the proper tools to do it. And she just wants those to mail to Angela.
Well, see, these are the sorts of things that, you know, paint the picture of a good, decent person where things just went a little wrong. You know, you showing so much concern and care.
Do you know what happened to my journals too?
You know, I wasn't there when
I know they said they took one. I don't know if they took my other ones.
Where were your other ones at?
In my fireproof safe.
Okay. I'm not sure. They have a hard copy, you know, an actual copy, an original copy.
Okay, so over here on YouTube, JFK Annie says, I have always had a theory based on the photographs taken before the schmurder. What is your theory? When she answers, the stream, guys, so it's funny because streams, when you're reading along with the chat, it takes a few seconds for you guys to actually see what's going on. You guys are a little bit behind real life. Okay, so sometimes we start and we go on and you're like, oh, you didn't even read my comments. We didn't get the comment yet. That's all it is, guys. It's not because that. Okay, I don't believe Travis let her in because he was afraid of her at that point. Okay. We know that she broke into the house. We do know that. She's broken in there before. So what is it that you think about the pictures, though? Go ahead, Case.
I don't know. I just think like she's so stupid. Why are you like on it for like murdering someone, right? And you're worried about getting someone their wedding pictures. Like she's so off of her rocker.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, that you care more about these raw edited. You care more about the fact that you didn't finish editing these videos. Like, all right, are these pictures? I understand that. I feel that completely. But I also didn't just do what she just did to this guy. Like, what, dude? No remorse, nothing. It's like that's where you're gonna go. That's your distraction to try to be like, well, all right, fuck it. I can't go to jail or prison because like I don't got time. I gotta edit these pictures. Like these people got married, bro. You know how rare it is for people to get married? Shit. I gotta finish these pictures. Like what? All right, guys, let's keep going.
If you want my journals, it documents the entire time starting from when I moved to Arizona up until 2 or 3 days ago.
Where's that safe at? Is that it?
To say we got 10,000 likes on TikTok. You guys are amazing. You guys are so amazing. All right, let's
In
keep
my bed, they said they looked through it.
Okay. Well, then, if there was anything,
I don't know if they felt it was relevant, but
you know,
I'm sure Travis got a lot of ink in my journals. I don't know. It doesn't matter now because I know you guys think what you think, but
it's not, you know, the job of the detectives, any detective, is to determine, you know, what happened, whether a person, you know, is there evidence that would clear you, evidence that would convict you, etc. We're totally neutral going in. And it's not a matter of, you know, our opinion and what we think. It's a matter of taking a look at all of the evidence and knowing. And, you know, I think you're not grasping the reality of this situation. And hearing, what your concerns are, you should be concerned for yourself right now. You should be fighting for yourself. This is not going to go away anytime soon for you, Jodi. You're a young woman, just starting your life. You had a lot going for you. You should be fighting for yourself right now.
There's really nothing to fight for. If I fight, it just makes me look worse.
If you fight,
and if I give you some false confession, that just makes it look just as bad.
No,
there's really nothing.
We don't want a false confession. That's absolutely not what anybody ever wants, ever. I was just hoping to give you the opportunity to show the world, to show the community, to show the jury, to show Travis's family that you do have a heart, that you do care, that you are a good person. And maybe things went askew that day. I'm giving you scenarios with what happened that day because I wasn't there. I don't know, the emotions that led up to it. There was obviously a lot of emotion. That's very clear. There was a lot of emotion that day in what happened. And so I'm trying, it's kind of like pulling teeth here. I'm trying to give you the opportunity to help yourself, to show the world, to show the community, to show Travis's family that you do have remorse, that you are a good person. And that doesn't benefit me in any way. I get no benefit out of this. My job pays the same whether I'm sitting here or at home, whatever. I was trying to give you that opportunity. And I asked if I could talk to you today to do that. Makes no difference to me, not personally, but it sure can make a difference for you. And you let this eat at you, and it's going to destroy you or change you in a way that you wouldn't want. And it comes a time in somebody's life, there's always a pinnacle in somebody's life where you have the opportunity to define who you are. Do you want the murder of Travis to define who you are? Or do you want to take control of that and do it yourself? Everybody makes mistakes, some bigger than others. And I think this is the time in your life. I'm trying to tell you, this is the time, Jodi. This is the time to take control more than you've ever done before.
I don't know. If you had to ask me, I would say she was pretty hardcore in control when this was all taking place. What do you guys think? Oh, sorry. If anybody wants to come back up or come, I don't know if Kay said anything. I was looking at this other thing over here. Yo, what's up, Quantum Stereo Radio? Welcome in, bro. I love watching yourself. Oh shit. What's up? My dude's coming in over here. Yo, what's up, dude? Absolutely, I got some stuff for you. I'll send you an email later on today. All right, yeah, I got you. I got something real cool. I'll send you "Make Me Wild." That shit's cool. So I'll send you that one, and then I'll give you 2 other ones to choose from. Thank you. Yeah, dude. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate everything you say. Thank you so much for your support. And you guys should go follow Quantum Stereo Radio. He puts out some really, really good videos. Some of them are funny, but he does covers politics and different controversial issues. He's really cool. He's a great guy. And thanks for the love, guys. It's awesome. Guys. So I just had somebody come up and just kind of gave me a shout out. I mean, we're on my thing, but he came up and I mean, he said some really cool things, but I really appreciate it. Um, yeah, let's keep going. That's cool, man. I'm so excited. I do have a couple songs I can send him. Um, I had to get more coffee if I missed a couple of the comments. Anybody that wants to come up,
And at least show the people that you love and care about that you have remorse and that you have a heart. Because when they sit there and they see somebody that's just stone cold and saying they didn't do it when it's clear to everybody that you did, that's what they're going to see, is a stone cold person. This is your opportunity to change that. You can't change what happened. You can't go back and undo it. It's a done deal. But hopefully you're smart enough to realize that you can have a little bit of control of how you're portrayed. I don't think that you're a bad person. I don't think that you meant to hurt him. I think that you really cared about him and that you loved him. And that's why there was so much emotion in that day. I'm not sure of the circumstances, the conversations that led up to it. I can only see the result. I think that things got a little heated. You were angry or upset or disappointed, betrayed, whatever the emotion was, and things got out of control.
We both have betrayed each other, but it was so long ago, you know? The last time we even talked about marriage on a serious level was when we were still dating over a year ago. And the last time he proposed to me once, he proposed to me a lot of times, but he wasn't always serious. He just kind of said, marry me, as a joke.
And how did that make you feel when he said marry me as a joke? I mean, did you want it?
Not after we had broken up. It was kind of like laughs. Like, it's really kind that he would joke like that. We would laugh, and I took it as a compliment because it's when I did something that maybe in his eyes he saw me as a good person, and so he'd be like, wow, this is a good girl, marry me. But it was more of a compliment. It wasn't a serious proposal. So marriage, as much as I love Travis, I just have always, there's something inside that says he's not the guy you're going to marry.
So then what was it? What was it that led up to all of this? I mean, there's got to be something. So I honestly don't believe that, that you're cold-hearted and you would just go and just, kill somebody on a whim. That doesn't fit your profile. So what was it that led up to that? You tell me. You tell them. You tell, Travis's family. What was it that, pushed you to your limit? I'm just trying to fill in the holes there, and just kind of guessing about the emotions. What was it that would make you, so angry or upset? And if you're smart, you'll realize that, you're not going to get a whole lot of other chances to do this, probably none. Once the wheels start turning, they move real fast. And you will be out of control then. You won't have control over your destiny, so to speak. What about your spirituality and your beliefs? What happened? But I was hoping that you were smart enough to realize the situation, the reality of the situation, and wanted to help yourself out.
Sorry guys, I want to start skipping around a little bit because I still do want to find that one part, and if I have to go back to the one we watched yesterday, that's cool, but I still wanted to at least do this. All right, and then if somebody wants to join over on YouTube, it's an open panel. You guys can. If you don't want to, that's totally cool. I can talk all day. Same thing with over here. You guys, I don't mind. If I'm missing any questions on either side, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at different things, trying to figure some stuff out because I want to I have 6 million ideas of what I want to do, and I also just feel like I'm rushed for time, but I don't want to be on here forever, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, but I think I'll just skip around because Jodi's going to be by herself here. That's what I want to see, Jodi by herself. That's what we're here for, right?
Said, and I'll leave you alone while I do that.
Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. Hey, what's going on, Em? Drive safely. Please don't look at your phone. Thank you for saying hi, but don't look at your phone. Anybody that's driving, just don't have to look at your phone in the ugly comments. Just come to a stop sign. Don't text there either. Just keep driving, get home safely, and then do that. And if you miss it, you can always leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. Be safe. Drive safe, guys. This isn't more important than your lives, please. Without you being alive, I wouldn't have fans. So stay alive and stay safe. Much love, guys. All right, so she got a little performance time, whatever. Um, thanks, Shell. Thanks, dude. There's an interesting conversation going on about some JFK stuff over in my chat on YouTube. It's actually really cool. Guys, I'm not joking. I'm down to cover all types of stuff. I'm definitely want to do some conspiracy theories. I want to do the 9/11 conspiracy theories. People might be like, "Oh, bug, blah blah," but I don't care. I want to talk about the stuff that's interesting, like the stuff that's we're all alien brained about. We're like, wait a minute, dude, I want to, yeah. So I want to do gonna cover loose change. You guys want to go over loose change? Not today, but I think we should do that just to switch it up, make something completely different. because we haven't done anything like that. So that's why I like to go live. So I do have an official video coming up, but right now the official videos I only have time to edit are for like the Gypsy Rose stuff. So that's why I like to use my live times to show all the different things that I do. And I promise, because I'm getting off here very soon, I'll upload a song. I have a music video coming for one of the other songs, but at the very least I'll put up like a lyric video, or at the very least the album art in that, and then I can always change it later on, or add another thing if a music video comes out. But let's keep going. We can go through. I really wish I could figure out where the hell she starts talking about the ninjas, man. I think it really is on the other one. I'm tempted to just go back. JFK, I understand that. I'm saying I would like to talk about the conspiracy theories. I would like to have you up to talk about the factual stuff about it. That's what I was saying. No, I know what you were talking about. I understood what you were talking about. I would like for you to come up and school people on it. Like, allow me to, like I know there's people that are interested in that, but then I also want to do the conspiracy theory about it, but after the fact, not before. So have you come up and do that, and then I can cover the conspiracy part of it. All right, guys. Yeah. See, there's so many different interesting things, and it doesn't even have to be like the conspiracy theory, like way the crazy ones. It's just like, no. It's not even talking about like the crazy ones. Just like the ones that are just like, all right. But conspiracy theories, whatever. All right. So we're gonna keep going. I want to find this. I really don't think it's in this one though, for some reason, guys.
This boy standing with the sign.
And because if you don't, and you don't give them the information that they seek for the closure, that makes you a very selfish person.
I think I've been pretty selfish.
How have you been selfish?
Just in a lot of ways. Travis was always so selfless. He gave me everything that I needed.
Yo, what's up,
If you have
Darth?
money,
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I Wade Wilson hasn't really gotten me very interested yet, and like, I don't know. I mean, I told people I would take it into consideration because I don't know much about it, but maybe do it like down the road when it's not as like, I have so many people I want to cover, and it's like I think that I've been picking people that some people I thought knew about these cases and these stories, but people didn't and don't, or they didn't realize the details or whatever. So it's kind of like, yeah. But yeah, I have some other ones that are, it's like, oh dude, it's like, oh, and it's like looking at it from a different view, you know what I mean? Welcome in, Caitlin. Yes. All right, guys. Oh, we're at 11,000. Awesome. You guys are amazing over here. This is great. Not that you guys aren't amazing. You guys are amazing too. I'm just saying that they have to keep tapping the screen. So it's people that are coming in are like literally just sitting there tapping the screen. But you guys over here and you guys over here, don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe, do all the things, you know. Tell your family and friends about me. Be like, yo, you guys should check out Bug. We're gonna start. I'm telling you, I do all different types of stuff. So literally the other day, look, I kid you guys not, dude. The other day, no, my sister. Damn it, you text me and I just got distracted. Damn. All right, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what's going on here, but let's just continue on. And yeah, what we'll do is Yeah, I wanna show you guys something else, but like I said, I don't wanna stay on here forever, so if anything, see what's popping with this. If we don't find the ninja thing, we'll go back to the other one, look for the ninja thing in that footage that we didn't go over, and then if I can't find it within, like, a couple minutes, then what we'll do is we'll just switch back, we'll just I'll show you guys the thing that I was sent. We got somebody joining in over here, and I'll say what's up.
He had it was mine. I needed food. I needed to borrow his car. I needed to use the internet because mine was down. Anything. I needed to. I wanted to borrow any books. He had a cool library or audiobooks. One time he helped me with my prepaid legal business, and he doesn't benefit monetarily in the least. And I would help him too with that each month because you have to qualify for his position. It's a monthly qualification. Sometimes I would just help him with computer stuff. But I think I'm selfish.
Oh, I can't go on without talking right there. I can't do it. She said, I think I'm selfish, but you think you're selfish? You gotta be kidding me. There's no way. There's no way. You just now found out that you might possibly be selfish? God, she's a genius. You know what? I didn't even know. And I just found out just now, too, that Jodi might be kind of selfish. God, I don't even know. Oh, I don't know. You know what? Actually, just in case. Yeah, I don't know. It's loud. That person's loud and they're not talking. I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Like, I'm not saying it in a mean way. Like, I really like when you guys say that name, I just think of the Rugrats. I'm like, are they even being serious? Anyway, um, yeah, JFK email me and yeah, definitely because I think it'd be cool. I want you to come. So guys, like I said, there's somebody interested in doing some JFK stuff. They do the factual stuff about the JFK case. And then like I said, so yeah, that'd be cool. Any ideas that you guys have, I'm telling you, do not think that there's an idea that you have that might not seem like just because I haven't done it yet doesn't mean I can't and won't do it. Okay. I just started. Yes, I've been on TikTok and YouTube as a musician. Yes, I have. But where I've been covering different things and showing you guys different things, and I'm like, so the other day, literally, we did a reaction video to Parental Control from MTV. Do you guys remember that show? It was so lame. It was so lame, but it was so funny. And then we started doing Wife Swap while we were waiting for Sir Murbit to start his show. And it was just like, so, dude, this shirt, I just got this shirt. It is so awesome, man. Like, I love it. You guys should see, I'll show you guys the back on TikTok later. It's like, don't panic. It's organic. It's like teddy bear that's heads grown into mushrooms for those of you guys that are on YouTube that can't see it. All right. Yeah, Eileen. Yeah, she's the one that she's the one with she's the crazy eye lady, right? I'm pretty sure that's who that is. Yeah, dude. She's on my I just couldn't remember her name. I'm pretty sure that's who it is because I know her name's Eileen. Dude, she's crazy. Yeah, she's wild. She's definitely there. I got a lot of other interesting ones. I'll do some of the really big ones, and then I'll do ones in between that aren't as big. That and the show next, yeah, they are. Okay, yeah. I know exactly. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna cover her. Yeah, dude. All right. Yeah, next, all those shows are so bad, but it was so much fun to do it. Like literally just switched up completely off completely, because it's like, you honestly, I want this show to be like, all right, so basically the theme is a breath of fresh air, but it could literally be anything. So yeah, we're going over Jodi Arias, but we're also talking about other things. I normally do a bug break, but because I'm not going to be on here as long as I normally am, I'm not worried about the bug break today. But sometimes, guys, sometimes it's better to do the short ones, then I can kind of do some stuff. But I will stay here for just a little while longer on TikTok. So if you guys are on YouTube and you guys do have a TikTok, come on over here after the YouTube live ends, and I will sing you guys a song. Probably just one today. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I want to find this part, so I'm gonna try to skip through, see if we can find the ninja stuff, and if we can't find the ninja stuff, we'll go to the other video really quick, and if we can't find it, then it's gonna be that time. That's what that's gonna mean for me to show you that Virginia stuff.
Thinking about a lot, except about. You said you were afraid, or you nodded at least. We're all human. We all have weaknesses and embarrassing things that we.
It's definitely got to be the other one, so I'll find that. And honestly, if I can't, part 3, dude, I didn't know there was a part 3. Ugh. All right, well, Jodi, fucking Jodi. Dude, I don't know where the hell it went. We just watched it too. This is an interesting one. Oh, here it is, right here. Like, all right, so we skipped around.
I remember them making
No,
love.
we're waiting for it anyway. But you know, all the new cars have GPSs in,
Or in my storage unit.
and we can just let. That you still can't explain the rest of this stuff.
And he was just like, every time I'd say something, he was like, blah, blah, you know. It was kind of weird, like.
The sheriff's department. And you are facing first-degree murder charges.
If I stay, I'm gonna jeopardize.
My job isn't to speak for you.
I know that it's temporary, but it's so very much right now.
Are we done?
Guys, I'm sorry, I'm trying. I just can't find it.
I mean, the last thing
I think maybe you were the jealous.
Guys, I can't find it, and I don't want to keep skipping around since I'm live, and I don't want to like keep looking around like this. If somebody else wants to try to find it, I can't find it right now, and I'm hosting something, so I don't want to have you guys sitting here like while I'm skipping around. That's not fun to watch. All right, so let's do something that is fun to watch. All right, so I got an email, so I should have it downloaded. Give me 1 second, guys. I hope everybody's having fun today. I am. I gotta open up the right folder. Yeah, thanks for all the likes. Oh shit, what the hell? We are at 12,000 likes for TikTok. Let's go. You guys are amazing. Chad Daybell. I'll see. I want to do. All right, so Wife Swap is like one of those random, I don't know why, I've seen every single episode from every single version of Wife Swap that there is. Don't ask why. I don't know. But there's an episode of Wife Swap where there's like this family, and they like basically were like a little bluegrass family or whatever, and they performed yeah, they were like weird. They weren't Amish, but they lived like Amish people. Like, they weren't allowed to watch TV or like any types of stuff. And basically what ends up happening is like years way later, after they were off of Wife Swap, one of the brothers came home and murdered his mom and one of his other little brothers. And then he tried to chop suey himself. And then he failed, and like it was like Yeah, that was interesting. So that'd be cool to cover. Yeah, the brother, yeah. They were really strict parents. They were really controlling, yeah. For the ninja part. That's the link for the ninja part. Where? I need the link for the ninja part. Where'd it go? I didn't see it. I don't even think I can pull a link from here, from the comment section on TikTok Live. I don't think I can do that. You have to email it to me. WhatDaBuG@gmail.com. All right, y'all. I'm looking something up. There it is. Sorry, guys, because I'm still putting that screen up for y'all. But all right, let's see. All right, so I'm just gonna open it like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop sharing that, and then I'm gonna actually share my whole screen with you guys, so that you guys can see what is really going on over here. Share entire screen. You guys don't need sound. Hide. And all right. So let me make sure everybody's unmuted, and then I gotta turn you guys around. Turn around. All right. And all right, you guys can see the whole screen. All right, I'm gonna pull this up, and you guys will be able to see it, and I'll be able to see it, and I'm not muted. All right, let's see if I can get. All right, that should be good for you guys to be able to see everything. Okay, so I'm not gonna read all of this, and I can't see comments over on YouTube while I'm sharing this right now, so I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna kind of search through, because what I would like to do is I would like to come through. I would like to go through this and highlight things that I'd like to read, but I just want to show you guys. There was something I scanned through it earlier. But like, check this out. It's like Arias contends that one of the prosecutor's preferred reasons for striking juror number 154 was her body language and facial expressions is not supported by the record. Although Arias is correct that the transcripts do not convey the juror's bearing, the record reflects that neither the court nor defense counsel contradicted or objected to the prosecutor's characterization of juror number 154's demeanor. Because a prosecutor may permissibly exercise the peremptory strike to remove that's so, guys, if that was hard for you to understand, I'm sorry. I'm like so basically, like, this is like them just going through all the little details of all the different things. Jurors, for those of you guys that aren't familiar, jurors can be I gotta find the other stuff. But jurors can be let me turn this camera around. All right, there we go. All right, sorry. But they switch jurors out all the time. So especially for these bigger cases, sometimes the juror might be biased, or they just think, and they'll fight. And sometimes it's kind of like in the OJ Simpson one, they just were trying to just they were just fighting over it. Dude, it would be so frustrating. Could you guys imagine if you were in like the OJ Simpson thing and you were there for months on end, and next thing you know, it's like, oh, you Googled it? Sorry. Dude, sometimes I like the most common sense things don't come to me while I'm doing this, because I'm like, I don't know why. All right. All right, let me see. Because I feel like it takes forever, and I don't like to make you guys wait. That's more so what it is. I don't like to make you guys wait. But I was saying, could you guys imagine if you were like in the OJ Simpson juror panel, and you're there for months on end, you're not allowed to talk to people, like you're restricted from the phone and TV and all different types of things, and you're just in this hotel because it's like such a huge profile case, and you can't do anything, and then you get cut after being there for like a few months on end, and you're like, what the Like, dude, you be going nuts. You're like, dude, all that time of being like isolated. Like those people were going insane. I don't know why I'm talking about that. I hate jury duty. Yeah. I don't know. Wait, what is this? Yeah. I don't know what really I'm talking about. I mean, I know what I'm talking about, but all right. Somebody said to just look it up. All right. Because I was being lazy and I didn't feel like it. Just being honest. Jodi Arias ninja story. There it is. Just really didn't feel like doing it. Some places I don't like. All right, cool. This works. Maybe it isn't that third one. So we didn't even get to the part that she had spoken about it. Cause I was like, we did the first one. I was like, I listened to like basically all of that, and I watched it before. I remember her saying it's like, sometimes it all just kind of blurs together. You're like, I can't remember. I saw it. Hey, thanks for all the new subscriptions. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. All right, so I do have it for you guys. So let me pull this down off the screen, and I'm gonna situate the situation for you guys, and let me present this share screen for you guys over here. All right, no, yes, share. All right, cool. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Wow, look at that, 13,000. Wow, this is amazing. Wow, we're almost actually at 14,000. You guys are so awesome. All right, I hope you guys can see it. I know YouTube, I know you guys can see it. Oh my god, I almost ended the stream. That was scary. Australia, love Australia. You guys didn't even know your fathers. All right, let's keep going.
Well, you have to give me a motive. Why would they do this? Were they going after Travis? For what reason? You tell me this, but you give me no reason.
They didn't discuss much. They just argued.
About what?
About whether or not to kill me.
For what reason?
Because I'm a witness.
A witness of what?
Him. Of Travis.
Of Travis's murder.
Yeah, but I didn't really witness it. Didn't see much. I just,
You need to make this believable, because it is not believable to me right now. You need to give me something.
Okay. I just listen.
I am listening, Jodi. I am listening, and it doesn't make any sense to me. You know who they are if you're telling me the truth.
I don't know them.
And I don't believe you either. And I can't. You can't expect me to. Why would they do this to him? What were they arguing about? What did they say? Their details.
They didn't say a lot. They were white Americans, from what I could tell. They had, what do you call those things? They're like beanies, but they cover your whole face. And you've got like holes for your nose and your mouth and your eyes. And one was black. I think they were both black, or maybe dark blue or something.
What happened when the last picture was taken?
He was kneeling down in the shower. I don't remember if this is his shower and the sink is over here. I was like right here taking pictures. And I don't really know what happened after that exactly, except I think he was shot.
Where were you?
If this is his shower, he's sitting here. I was like, if this is his shower, I'm sitting here. I was like right here on my knees, and his bathtub was right here, and I was taking him here. And I was just going through the pictures, and I heard this loud ring. And I don't really remember, except Travis was screaming. I think I got knocked out, but I don't think it was that long. He was screaming, and I was by the bathtub. He was holding his head, and there were two people there, and
What'd you say?
putting my hand on his back. He was on all four of his knees. He was like on his knees like this, doing something like this or something like, I don't know. And I was like, are you okay? What's going on? What's going on? He's like, go get help, go get help. And I said, okay. And I turned around, there were two people there. One was a guy and one was a girl. I couldn't tell that at first, but you could just see one was a girl, and I assume the other was a guy because their build and then their voices. I don't remember if they were wearing like maybe jeans.
What did they say?
One was in all black, one was in jeans.
Did they say anything?
Yeah, the girl wanted to kill me too.
What did she say? What words did you hear? What phrases?
Who is that? Who is that? I thought he was by himself or alone or something, and he was like, shut up, just finish it. And Travis was screaming the whole time. He wasn't screaming like a girl, he was just like he was in pain, like he was like shocked, like, oh, you know.
You took off?
I ran, and he stopped me when
He stopped you?
when Travis, he was still like conscious and still alive, and
But you just left him there?
no, I ran into the closet because there's two doors and they were sort of in the hallway already, and he stopped me and he didn't touch me, he was just held the gun to my head and he was like, you don't go anywhere. And he told the other girl to finish it. I didn't see, but he was like, I think he was saying a lot, and I just rushed her and I pushed her, and there's
what?
Travis was bleeding everywhere.
What was she doing to him? Because he'd been shot at this time, right?
Yeah, but he was still alive. He was still conscious even. Like,
Still talking.
he wasn't talking or saying much, but I could tell he was breathing. He seemed like he was breathing calmly, I think. He wasn't like, he was just there. I really remember, it's such a blur.
Okay. And so you did what now? You pushed her?
She was a little bit bigger than me, not really in size, but height.
And what happened?
Oh, it didn't really deter her.
Did she have any weapons on her at all?
Yeah.
What'd she have?
I thought she was the one with the gun, but maybe she had the gun, but she had a gun. So maybe there were two guns or they had one gun, I don't know.
But she's the one who shot him though, right? She was the one here, he was back here at the time when you saw them.
Sorry about that, guys. YouTube. All right, guys. So that's that. So what do we think? What do we think? Guys, I'm talking to chat because nobody's come up to talk to me yet. But that's fine. I don't need anybody to come up. You guys want to? You can. But don't feel obligated. It's okay. I can talk to myself. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Having some pew pew talk over here. Yeah, so she's absolutely an absolute horrible liar. It's funny, like the fact that she really, really thinks that she's great, corrupt for the greater good, so it worked out. Sure. Her crying is not consistent in her story. Yeah, the story, she changes her story so many times. You know what? All right, so I want to show you guys this one thing that happened. Let's see. I gotta find it first. Let me go back over here because I don't need to do it like that. Shit. Oh. All right, I think this should be it. All right, guys, this is it. All right, so this, let me present this to the other page so YouTube can see it, and then I'll turn this around for you guys too. Hope everybody's having fun. All right, so this right here, so this is something I thought that we should follow. Especially interesting because I don't know, like, I just, you never know what story's gonna get big. So, like, if you guys ever see something that's like new, substantial evidence of blood in Manassas Park home led to husband's arrest. So this is in Virginia. Naresh Bhatt, I think that's how you say it, is charged of concealment of unalived person's casing in connection with his wife's disappearance. Yeah. Let's see. We can listen to it, but I think I'll just tell you guys. Naresh Bhatt was arrested Thursday after police found a substantial amount of digital and forensic evidence of a person's casing and the stuff that comes out of them. Inside the Manassas Park home he shared with his wife, Mamta Kafilbhatt, according to court's document released Friday. I'm sorry if I'm saying these names wrong. I mean, no disrespect to any of the names. It's just not Peter, John, or April, Sorry, guys. I always, and if somebody knows how to say something and I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, let me know so I can pronounce it correctly, because I don't like people pronouncing things incorrectly if they can try not to. Well, me being that person. Bhatt, 37, was arraigned Friday morning at the Prince William County Courthouse on a felony count of concealment of a black. Bhatt, a former U.S. Army soldier and government contractor, is being held without bond. So that's kind of why I'm like, because that's kind of where it gives me an idea. It's like, yeah, yeah, definitely. So, Bhatt, a 28-year-old nurse and the mother of couple's 1-year-old daughter, was last seen on July 27th. That's Gypsy's birthday, yo! According to the According to the latest information made available by Manassas Park Police Chief Mario Lugo and Commonwealth's attorney Amy Ashworth, Bhatt has not been charged with the murder in connection with his wife's disappearance, though the criminal complaint in the matter says Bhatt murdered his wife, Mamta Bhatt. Kafilbhatt is from Nepal and has been in the U.S. for the last few years. The couple had been married for 3 years and had been having marital trouble over the past year, according to friends. Guys, sorry if you guys heard like a weird shh. I was rubbing the shit out of my leg. I'm sorry. Lugo told Kafilbhatt's friends and fellow members of the local Nepalese community. Hope I said that right. I think I did. That makes sense. Thursday that they had not yet found her body and there is no an indication that she is still alive. He did not share details of the investigation at the meeting. So during the hearing before Judge Catherine McCollum Friday, prosecutor Sarah Sammy shared details of what police found during a nearly day-long search of the Bhatt's home that began around 5 p.m. on Wednesday, August 21st. So, there's that. So let's see. Everything in the case is very circumstantial. So during the search, the police found significant pulled stuff that comes out of your bodies. And I want everybody to look at this because people be saying this stuff wrong. And I hate to be that person, but yo, thanks for the gift. Yo, what's up, Nicole? People be saying this wrong, but it's this. This is how you say the word, not with the L. That's how you say the word. It's not splatter. Just want to let you guys know that. Things can be splattered around, but when you're talking about that, it's sorry. I'm like one of those like grammar police persons. I try not to be, but it drives me nuts. Like I be writing stuff, man. English and science, or excuse me, English and math are my jams, like hardcore, dude. Thank you so much for the gift. So yeah, right now I'm just showing everybody to catch everybody that just came in. Thanks guys, we're at 15,000 likes. You guys are amazing. Thanks for all the gifts. So guys, what I'm reading to you right now is this is in Manassas, Virginia. Manassas Park, so it's in Prince William County. This is pretty close to DC, but this is something that was sent to me, and I think that this is something that we want to watch based off of guys. I'm just saying, like, we never know what's gonna be a next big case or kind of like big up on it, guys. If you spell things wrong, I'm not gonna say anything to you. I would like to properly let you guys know as it is in here, so I don't have to say it myself. Anyway, so yes, whatever I was saying. Oh, this could possibly be a big case. So I wanted to cover it before it, like, because a lot of people don't know about it. So I wanted to cover it before it. I hope it doesn't become too crazy, and I hope they can keep it, situated. But also, we do need to bring light to this because they have WWS, white woman syndrome, or there's a lot of cases that happen that it's just important to find other people and other cultures and other races and stuff, and a lot of times that we see other things that I'm not saying it wasn't important, but Gabby Petito's story was kind of like it was a huge big deal, but there was a lot of other people that go through that, and just because they're of different, whatever. I'm not trying to get into race or whatever, but it's just something that actually happens. Like, it's a real thing. Let me turn my camera around while I'm talking to you guys. So yeah, so hey, thanks for all the gifts, Nicole. You're awesome. Thank you for joining our everything and doing all this. That's funny. Yeah, so anyway, so you never know when a case is gonna be the next big case. You never ever know. And I'm just saying, yes, somebody said my name, yes. So I'm gonna keep reading it to you guys, but I'm just saying that this is already a very interesting case. So like, whether it gets big or not, we're still gonna follow it because it's interesting, and this is like updated like 30 minutes ago. Like, this was posted 30 minutes ago. So let's get a head start on it, guys. All right, so the stat stuff in the master bedroom. There was also blood evidence indicating that a large human casing had been dragged from the couple's master bedroom into the bathroom. Police removed the bathtub and found ketchup underneath it, and also found ketchup stuck in the caulking around the bathtub that was visible for the naked eye to see. So that's a decent amount. Police had also surveillance of footage of Bot buying a pack of 3 Pokem Pokems at Walmart in Chantilly on July 30th. Cleaning supplies, including Lysol and Febreze. What a damn idiot. At Walmart. I'm not egging him on. I'm just, sometimes I gotta call out stupidity for what it is. Bro, this is why it's news. This is why it's news, because he was a dumb criminal. And we love dumb criminals, don't we? Because they are interesting to talk about, but I hate what they do to the people that make them a significant story. That's what is really frustrating. But also, I love me some true crime. Police have yet to locate 2 of the Pokepokems, according to evidence presented in court by the prosecutor. Police discovered that I should read it in like a news voice. police discovered that Bot sold his blue Tesla car to CarMax in the days since his wife went missing, and spoke to 2 people about possibly selling the couple's home, according to evidence presented in court. Also, police found in the house in a state of disarray signs Bot was planning to travel, including a packed suitcase in a bedroom, clothes removed from hangers, and both Bot's passport and that of his 1-year-old daughter were sitting out, visible to police, according to the prosecutor. Dude, they be talking so funny on the news. Why do they talk like that? I really don't know, dude. Like, I don't get it. Why do they talk like that? And it's like weird because they don't stick with the punctuation. They like, it's like it's weird. But the way it's written is you can tell it can easily be read like that because it's like it doesn't go with the punctuation. Like the punctuation's there almost for us to read, but news people be talking in the weirdest ways. What are pokems? All right. It's the thing that you use to get your steak pulled apart from your fork. I don't want to say anything because I'm on TikTok. I don't trust TikTok. Normally I would say it, guys, but so I'm just going to start using really dumb keywords, but it works because I don't want to get kicked off here. That's the only reason why I'm going to like say some really dumb things. All right, where are we at? Regarding his missing wife's cell phone, the prosecutor said it was still receiving data on July 29th, but not after that date. So the last known location of the phone was in Loudoun County. Bot told police he was in a Loudoun County cafe near where her phone last pinged. Bot was presented in the courtroom and assisted by 2 public defenders. I don't know why I said that. Bot was wearing an orange jumpsuit and displayed no emotion. The courtroom was packed to capacity with couple's friends, community members, and media. There was a heavy sheriff's office presence in the courtroom. This is a picture of Narash Bot, the husband of Mamta Kafla. I think that's how you say it, speaks during a gathering outside of Manassas Park Police Department on Wednesday, August 14th. Couple 28 has been missing from her home since July 31st. Sorry. Bot was not asked to enter a plea during the hearing. His next hearing is scheduled for August 26th. Seeking justice for Couple Bot is going to be a marathon. Holly Worth, a friend and former coworker of Couple Bot, said outside the courthouse after the hearing. Worth attended the hearing and expressed shock at the extent of evidence presented. Sorry, guys. She said Koppelbot's friends and coworkers would continue to closely follow the investigation. I guarantee you there's going to be lots of nurses and community members sitting in that courtroom because he needs to know that we are here for Mamta, Worth said. All right, cool. So that was a cool read right there. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, so what that was the information that's been given about this case that's unfolding in Virginia. So I thought I would cover that because it's something nobody's talking about, and not in a huge way unless you're like from that area, you have family that lives in that area or something, you know. Like I know that a couple of my Facebook friends shared it. Cool, yeah, sweet. So let's see. So I showed you guys about that. What time is it? Oh, look at the time. It's almost time for me to go. I'm so sorry, darling. Guys, yes, it is definitely time for me to get off of here. Ooh, Shell, that's interesting. I guess you posted on here. So this woman just said, I'm fucking losing it now. My son is 30 in December, meeting his girlfriend from online, staying in Alabama for 4 weeks, thinking I might have to sneak into his suitcase. I mean, yeah, but also at the same time, like, people meet people in different ways, but, oh, you know what, I mean, I'm not trying to scare you or anything like that. Sorry, but I know what I want to look at. because it's been a long time. What was that thing called? I haven't looked at this shit in wait, what am I doing? No. Sorry guys, I'm looking for something. How's everybody doing? You're coming up in 3 minutes? How are you gonna be coming up in 3 minutes when I'm about to show somebody I'm about to show them something and get off here, girl? How are you gonna be doing me like that? Trying to make me stay on here longer? Man, it's not that I don't love you guys. It's just that I got some stuff I gotta do. But let's see here. Is that? I don't know if I can show that. Let me see. Hold on, guys. That's like 42 minutes long. All right, we can go to that. Yeah, ads. Mine shouldn't be playing. Mine does not normally at least even play music for ads. All right, guys. Now, hey, welcome in everybody. I'll hang out for a little while longer, okay? Where is the link? I'll post it right here because it's my most recent thing. All right, I'm going to do this. Krista's going to come up, so I'm going to say hi to her, let her talk. But y'all, this right here, we're going to talk about the Craigslist schmurderer. Yeah, you can come and say hi, girl. Come on, come and say hi. That's what we're going to talk about right now. We're going to talk about the Craigslist motherfucker. That's what we're going to talk about for a little bit. If I'm going to stay on here for a little while longer, look, I might have enough time to go over, play you guys a song over here on TikTok, but for real, I want to talk about the Craigslist killer. It came to me in my mind last night, and I was like, and now I'm like, okay, I can stay on for like maybe another 30 minutes, and I'd rather do the 30 minutes on the Craigslist schmurder. That's what I want to talk about. Because I'm like, dude, it's been a long time since some of these cases were done. I introduced the new case. We finished up. Well, there's a third part for Jodi, but whatever. There's other people to. I'm like, do I finish? I'm like, do I finish? Do I not? So yeah, I know that. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're doing. All right. Let's see. I'm just kind of waiting for you to come up, but basically what's gonna happen is when I see you pop up, I got you. Let me fix the screen really quick, guys, so that I can when she comes up, you guys can see her thing, so it's easier to pinpoint and follow. All right, there we go. If you guys know if she says something and I miss it, like she's in the back or something, can somebody let me know on YouTube? Just because the way I have my screen. Oh, there she is. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
And let me get out of the other thing. Hold on. All right, I'm good. I don't have an echo, do I? Hello.
No, you're good. How's it going?
Hi.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? Hi, everyone. Let me see the comments.
Yeah, guys, go follow Realty with Krista Marie. She's awesome. Oh, sorry, Reality. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. I know what I'm talking about. But I just said it wrong.
It's because it's confusing.
No, it's not, man. I'm just like, yo, yeah, definitely follow because she's awesome. Yeah, so I just told everybody about the stuff that's going on in Virginia.
What's
But
going
now,
on?
Okay. It's all right. No, I'll tell you really quick because it's crazy. So basically, this guy just got arrested and he's being charged with the murder of his wife at this moment in time.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's like,
is she missing or something?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Okay, guys. He definitely did it. Yeah, he did it.
It's just because it's like I covered it because I think it could possibly be like it might not get giant, but it might be a next really big one. So I want to cover it, you know.
I love that you're doing this. No, I love that you're going through all this stuff. I'm like interested. I would come up, like I was watching you. I wasn't saying anything, but I've been watching you. Because I just don't want to like distract you or anything. But like I love that you're doing this because these are the cases that like everybody like thought they knew everything about. And like there's so much stuff we don't even know. Like the Gypsy Rose stuff. Everybody's shocked about that. You bringing up like I'm obsessed with Chris Watts. Like, there's so much stuff that like people don't know, and it's good that you're doing this because like now all our platforms are mixing. Like, we're all mixing social medias, and we're going on each other's channels, and like we're all like. It's just good. What you're doing is amazing. So keep doing it. That's what I was trying to say. I can never get anything out quick.
No, you're good. No, I love it. It's great. It's great. Yeah, dude. So it's like, so I know, it's kind of like what I'm about to talk about. Like I found a video that's, wait a minute, this is so short. It's all right. We can see what it's.
Hold on, real quick, Alma. What you just said is I did the same thing. I can't believe I just saw somebody that said. Okay, I'm gonna cry right now. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, keep going. I'm just shocked. Like because I chose not to have kids for a certain reason, for like a really good reason, mentally and all that. For like a really good reason, and like I never see anybody else say that they chose not to. But
oh my god, I shit, but I'm bugged though. I'll be wild with it. So anyway,
I'm sorry, guys. You're thinking.
I'm gonna flip this around here. All right, so let's watch a little bit of this. This isn't a long video, but I found a longer video that we could watch. So while I'm on here for the next little while, we'll talk about the Craigslist murder for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Is he in prison?
I can't even remember. It's been so long. I remember being like into it, but I don't even remember. I don't know why. It's like, yeah, it's weird. I think it's like around the same time, like between us. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he got.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys.
No. Or just a little bit so they can get to the fact stuff versus the acting stuff. So I don't want to get that.
One of the girls got away, right? And I think that's how he got caught. Like one of these girls got away from him.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I did. I cannot remember. It's crazy. So I'm like, it's like I knew about it.
Tell her story, like being tied up and everything. Yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah, and then there's those 3 girls. What was it? Was that in New Jersey or was that in Ohio? I can't remember. Remember the 3 girls that were in the basement? New Jersey. Yeah. That's an interesting one too. I have to bring that one up.
Email address of Julissa.
That'd be a cool one for you to come. Yeah, okay, because I couldn't remember. I was like, dude, wait a minute. I was like, I feel like I'm like, am I tripping or was there just like stuff that I can't remember? Because I'm like, I don't feel like I remember seeing anything like with that. But okay, that makes way more sense. So yeah, that's what it was. It was chop suey. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Well.
See, like that's what I mean. Like, to think about it, the guy, the Long Island Gilgo Beach guy, all of it with the sex workers, like that's so scary. You imagine having like I can't like my sister. I mean, I know people have to do that, have to do it. Just they do it for their to survive. And it's like, but to think like at any time you could meet somebody crazy like that, or like the Gilgo Beach guy.
Yeah, dude. At any point in time, like
that's scary. And then listen, they get caught and then they end up getting murdered in prison before like basically like what's his name? Jeffrey Dahmer or whatever, the one that they just had all the documentaries.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's what you kind of get. He kind of did the same thing to everybody else,
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, like you can't. What are you gonna start feeling bad for him? I mean, no.
But think about Jodi Arias. How did she think that she was going to get away with murdering him? Like I was listening to all like the whole your thing yesterday. I'm like, she actually really thought she was getting away with it. Like
she really thought she was going home. Like she really thought she was going home.
Yeah, what is the psychology behind that though? Like I don't understand. Like I want to know what is behind the psychology of these murderers that we're doing all these true crimes about like all the time now. And the older ones that like we're talking about, like I need to know what's in your brain. Like what did you think? Like why would you did you really think you weren't going to get caught? Because I'm assuming you would think you're not getting caught, right?
Yeah, and I want to know. That's the thing. I think that's at the end of the day. I think what's so interesting about true crime, and especially these stories that kind of have no closure. I think and even if it seems like Chris Watts, like that story just doesn't line up. It's like we want to know. People want to know the psychology because there's not enough. Even though there are studies out there of the psychology of these people, there's not enough, and I think that's important to know. And we don't have enough of that information.
And he's different. He is not. There's only one other person I know that actually was that one chick. Her name was Diane Downs, way back in like the 80s, that literally had no feeling towards murdering their children, and like he did it twice because he did it once, thought it was done, and they weren't really murdered, and apparently he did it again. But I'm thinking to myself, my guy, Chris, like he like something that like I don't like. That freaked me out. I kept thinking that my husband was going to murder me. Like, because what makes you think, like, what, there's no signs. She had no idea I don't know what is wrong with him. Like, nobody's been able to diagnose him because he still lies about everything still. Doesn't he think he's getting out or something? Like, I really believe he thinks that he's getting out of this. And so does Scott Peterson. Like, I don't know how these people can do documentaries.
Scott Peterson could be getting away with it because of who's picked him up. Like, the LA Project picking him up could actually.
But how do you debate? Okay, how do you debate what we've already seen in court? You know what I mean? But again, you know what? O.J. Simpson. That's all I got. You know what I mean? And the other chick, Casey Anthony. Weirder things have happened.
Yeah, we haven't gone over O.J. Simpson yet, but we have gone over Casey Anthony, and there's so much more Casey Anthony stuff to do. I'm just going through different things that like go through my head. I'm like, all right, well, we'll just pull this up and we'll just do that because fuck it. Like, these are old cases that we all are interested in, and I don't have to just do that. But like I was telling people, my official videos, I got time to edit those. Those are going to be about the Gypsy Rose stuff, but the lives. Let's go to town on the lives.
I know. I wish I just got done my 2 lives, and I kept seeing you on. I'm like, I hope she stays on. If she stays on, I'll come up. But I'm telling you, I have so many questions. Like, I wish we could talk to these people. I really do. I wish we could talk to these people. Like, I wish that we could literally ask. I want to ask Jodi Arias. Like, you said that you would be never found guilty, right? Didn't she say that? Was that her? Or yeah, she said like, you'll never find me guilty, and it's like,
yeah, they'll never find me guilty. Yeah, that's exactly what she said.
Why did you think that's true? I don't know what, like, but it's like stranger things have happened. Casey Anthony. To me, I'm like, that is the O.J. Simpson case, but in Florida, because we knew she was guilty. It was obvious. All the actions showed she was guilty. Allegedly, I'm going to say, because she's not found guilty. But I find it like fascinating that just recently the woman that murdered her nephew. I mean, I'm sorry, her daughter-in-law. Well, the kid's mom and the lady that came with. Remember the lady that murdered the 2 ladies, and it was her baby's mom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That I was like, wow, these people are like literally. That is the Ozarks. That's Ozarks right there. That's who these people are. That was that lady, and I'm telling you, I'm like, they literally. Like I'm like, and they thought they were getting away with it. How did you think you were getting away with it? Like, really? Like, I'm fascinated. I need to know. That's what makes me watch it. I'm just like, I just don't get it. I think somebody's backstage. It says, did you see anybody backstage?
Oh, it's Jesse. Hey, Jess. What's up? How's it going?
Hey, Jesse.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to do a million things.
I talk too much. I'll mute myself. I'll mute myself.
No, you're good. No, you're good. No, I'm glad that you're talking. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hi.
I just got back from school.
How was school?
I hate math. Oh my god.
Oh, well, if you need help with math, I can help you. I'm very, very good at math.
I'm not. I don't have any homework today because today was our first day, but Monday we'll have homework.
Oh man, homework. That's so funny. All right, guys.
Why to school in August? That's crazy, kids.
Yeah, man, they go to school in August.
What? Oh, I feel so bad for you all. Okay.
Especially
all right.
Like, let's see. All right. Yeah. So, so there's a lot of different interviews. So we've been doing the legal stuff with Jodi, but they actually like interviewed her because she was a hot story. Like, she's a big story. I mean, obviously we know that's why we're covering her, but it's weird because it's, I don't know. All right. Well, let's watch this.
She reminds me of Casey Anthony. She really does. Just that, that's flowy, like, very like fluid in which she says, like, she believes her own, and so she believes her own lies, so it makes her very like very convincing, even though we know hiding behind the Christmas tree is crazy, and we know that, like, you know, you had a digital camera that you kind of thought, but when she talks, it's like you would think if you believed her, or if you believe you would believe her because, you know, she believes it herself. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, she literally, if you didn't know any better, you would believe her because she's so smooth. It's crazy.
She's kind of smooth, but at the same time, like, we just watched a couple of different things of her interrogation. It's like, so that's why I wanted to show everybody these pre-planned these kind of practiced interviews to see. So let's go on with this really quick. Everybody, yes, don't forget to follow, like, share, and that everything is helpful. It's free to subscribe. Do that, and you're just, you guys are all bugger nuts. Love you guys. Here we.
This beautiful young woman is about to go on trial for her life, accused of the savage, frenzied murder of her ex-boyfriend.
I know that I'm innocent. God knows I'm innocent. Travis knows I'm innocent.
She's talking about Travis Alexander, a popular motivational speaker she dated for 5 months. The steamy affair with Jodi Arias came to an end last year when she says she discovered he was cheating.
It wasn't very pretty. Breakups are never easy, but that sort of signified the end of our relationship.
Last June, Travis was brutally murdered. Travis Alexander was found dead in his shower here at his luxury home in Mesa, Arizona. He was shot in the face, stabbed 27 times, and his throat was slit from ear to ear. Police found a camera here at the crime scene. On it, provocative naked photographs of Jodi Arias and Travis Alexander, taken the day he was viciously murdered. Another photograph shows Travis seriously wounded and bleeding. Prosecutors say 28-year-old Jodi went to her former boyfriend's home for a final tryst, took the provocative photographs, then murdered him. They even have Jodi's palm print in his blood. Did you kill Travis Alexander?
I absolutely did not kill Travis Alexander. I had nothing to do with his murder. I didn't harm him in any way.
I met Jodi Arias for a jailhouse interview, her hair now light brown, and she dropped a bombshell, describing for the first time what she says happened the day of the murder.
I witnessed Travis being attacked by 2 other individuals.
Who?
I don't know who they were. I couldn't pick them out in a police lineup.
So what happened?
They came into his home and attacked us both.
She says a man and a woman wearing masks burst into the home and attacked both of them. Jodi claims she fled, but was too terrified to call the police.
I'm not proud that I just left my friend there to be slaughtered at the hands of 2 other people. I'm not proud of that at all.
You understand, you look guilty here.
I understand that everything, all of the evidence against me right now is very compelling.
What really happened in there?
In a nutshell, 2 people took Travis's life, 2 monsters.
You did not shoot Travis.
No, I've never even shot a real gun.
You did not stab him 27 times.
That's heinous.
Or
I've never
slit his throat from ear to ear.
I can't imagine slitting anyone's throat.
Jodi Arias is sticking to her story that 2 mystery killers murdered her former boyfriend, and she's convinced a jury will believe her.
No jury is going to convict me
Why not?
because I'm innocent, and you can mark my words on that one. No jury will convict me.
I am very sorry for the enormous pain that I've caused the people that love Travis.
At her sentencing Monday, Jodi Arias apologized to the grieving family of Travis Alexander, the ex-boyfriend she.
Okay, so look, here's the problem is that she's apologizing. Even if she's apologizing to make it look good, it never looks good to apologize because you don't want to. No, you don't want to apologize for sure. That can look like you're admitting to guilt. I don't know what happened to you, Krista, but guys, go give her a follow. Yeah, I think she's got a thing. What if my mods could drop her link?
Do you know if Libet's going live tonight?
I don't know, but probably. He did jump on my TikTok live a little while ago. He was in here for a little bit.
Yeah, he's on a panel with Conspiracy right now.
Oh, cool. I'm actually going to end really soon because I've gone longer than I wanted to, but I was letting Krista jump up to say hi, and then you saw that I was here. So we'll finish this video, and then I'm going to close out. Guys, I don't know if that I'm going to stay to sing you guys a song today on TikTok. Just because we went, but I was just told by Jordan that it says that we have 20,000 likes over here on TikTok. I don't see 20,000. I see 19.9, but I'm sure it'll actually show me in a minute. Yes, it is. Yes. So guys, everybody, don't forget to follow reality with Krista Marie. All right, go follow her. She's awesome. Yo, Krista, when if I get to that story anytime, like even if it's for like a small segment, like a 15 or 20 minutes of us going over it, I definitely want you to come, just because it's a New Jersey case. You should come over for the New Jersey case. That would be really cool. Also, yeah, so let's finish this video. And like I said, I'll say bye to everybody. Hang out. I'm just, yo, what's up, Emma? How's it going? Yeah, so, oh, you're from Jersey too? So you should jump up on the panel as well on that day. We could actually plan to do that here soon. I just got to figure out because Krista goes live pretty often as well. So I don't want to disturb her live. But I would love to have her audience come over and her and my audience go over and vice versa. Cool, yeah, sounds good. All right, so here's the rest.
He was convicted of murdering.
I'm truly disgusted and I'm repulsed with myself. I'm horrified because of what I did, and I wish there was some way I could take it back.
Alexander's 3 sisters also spoke. They sobbed as they pleaded with the judge to show Arias no mercy.
I see the pain in our faces and the tears we've cried, and it never stops.
Then, as Arias stood before her in prison stripes, Judge Sherry Stevens pronounced the sentence.
The defendant shall be incarcerated in the Department of Corrections for the rest of her natural life with no possibility of parole.
So there it is. The long saga of Jodi Arias is over. She may have escaped the death penalty, but she'll spend the rest of her life behind bars.
Time, like I've been saying it's about that time, but it actually is about that time. I know I normally show you guys music, and I know I told you guys I'd play, but oh shit. All right, so guys, I just heard, so on TikTok, but they also are over here, and I'll have them up on the panel, so we could have Krista up, Wildbird, and that dang Harley Quinn. They're all from Jersey, so we could actually maybe do this. So Tuesday, so basically Krista looks like she's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but it's roughly around the same time I normally go live. But Tuesday and Thursday, it's still the same time, so it'd be the same. It would still line up for her. So it might be a Tuesday, it might be a Thursday. So we will figure it out. See you later on Mermaid. Yes, guys. So I'm so sorry that I have to go. You guys have all been amazing. Jesse, thanks for coming up, even if it was just for just a few minutes.
I'll see
Hey,
y'all
man.
later.
See ya. Thanks for coming up.
Bye.
All right, let's see here. All right, maybe we'll listen to one song. Maybe we'll listen to one song. Yeah, guys, don't forget to share, like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. It's free to do that. I appreciate all the likes, all the gifts, guys. We hit 20,000 on TikTok. That's amazing. I want to, oh man. What? Yeah, we got you. Guys, so basically the idea is for Mondays, I want to do this thing where like Mondays, I know I could like do music and schmurder. So maybe I'll focus on that. That'll be my Monday show. So if I go live on Mondays, it'll be literally half of the show. Like we'll do like interludes of different music. It'll have to be, I have to look into some things. I think there's some music I can use that is popular music that is safe for copyright use because the way that they've signed their leases and their things out, it's hard to explain, but I understand it, and that's all that matters. Until next time, everybody, I am WhatDaBuG. I guess I'll play you guys one song. Before I go. Let's see. I don't know what kind of song I should play for you guys. I'll do a mastered song. Just because. I guess I'll share. No. Yeah, I guess I'll just do one that's over here. I'll use a YouTube thing. Guys, you can also follow my YouTube channel for music. It's literally WhatDaBuG, but I'm going to be merging everything. What is going on over here? What the fuck is... I'm closing Instagram. What is going on? Dude, what the fuck? Like, I have no clue what that was. I think it was maybe a photographer, and there's like a photographer I follow, and he does like sexy pictures, but that was a lot. I'm so glad that that wasn't showing. Good Lord. Everybody, make sure that you like, follow, share, subscribe. I swear I'm trying to get a song pulled up for you guys. I might not even play my outro song. This will probably be my outro song. So after this, I'm out. So just know. Just know. We're gonna play this. This is my favorite one that's released. That's released. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna turn this around for just a moment. All right, and then for you guys, I'm gonna present the page. All right, share. There we go. All right, guys, this is Make Me Wild. That's not Make Me Wild. You guys can look at the chat for a minute until that goes away. Sorry, y'all. This is Make Me Wild, which I'm gonna upload onto my YouTube right after I'm off of here.
All of my insecurities, they disappear when it's just you and me. Don't try to hide the feelings that you feel inside, 'cause they're shining all so bright as on the outside. I love the way that you are so real. All this time you've been making me feel like, ooh, yeah, you make me feel wild. Something I haven't felt in a while. Ooh, damn, you're so wild. Ooh, yeah, you make me feel wild. Something I haven't felt in a while. Ooh, damn, you're so wild. If you only knew all the things that I wanted to do to you. If you only knew all the places I'd love to take you to. All this time that you've been standing right next to me. I can't imagine any other place I'd rather be. If you only knew all the things that I wanted to do to you. If you only knew all the places I'd love to take you to. All this time that you've been standing right next to me. I can't imagine any other place I'd rather be. I love the way that you are so real. All this time you've been making me feel like, ooh, yeah, you make me feel wild. Something I haven't felt in a while. Ooh, damn, you're so wild. Ooh, yeah, you make me feel wild. Something I haven't felt in a while. Ooh, damn, you're so wild. Don't try to hide the feelings that you feel inside, 'cause they're shining all so bright as on the outside. I love the way that you are so real. All this time you've been making me feel like, ooh, yeah, you make me feel wild. Something I haven't felt in a while. Ooh, damn, you're so wild. Ooh, yeah, you make me feel wild. Something I haven't felt in a while. Ooh, damn, you're so wild.
All right, everybody. Have a great day. I hope everybody feels good and does their thing. Seriously, thank you so much for being here with me on YouTube. Thank you so much for being over here with me on TikTok. We hit 20,000 likes. We're at 20.5 thousand likes actually on TikTok. Don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, do all the things. Guys, I am WhatDaBuG. I want to give a big shout out to my big wrenches on YouTube. We got Chrissy, Jetica, Jeff, and Crystal. Thank you to you guys. I know some of you guys are sorry for scratching my nose over here. Thank you so much, Jordan and Jackson's mom. You guys are big wrenches. Well, you guys are wrenches of some sort. My mods over here, you guys are amazing. Everybody puts in a lot of work. So I appreciate everything. Guys, don't forget to get that bop, bop, bang, bang. Sometimes it's all right to do that. You know, that's the way that we like to do it. So don't forget. You guys all are so amazing. I seriously appreciate everyone's help. Every like, every share, every comment, everything helps. Literally, even if you can't buy merch or you can't do a membership, just hit subscribe, just hit like, just hit follow. All of that helps. All right, guys. Well, I'm out of here because, I don't know what you're doing. I never know what you're doing. Seriously, though, get out of here. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.